And the fact, I guess, that the can is pink, it kind of like brought me to it anyway. I found them. So, and they were hard to find. It's gonna be the lemon. Bubbly little wine things that are found. These are found at, I don't know if everybody, I know everybody's in different states, but they are actually found at your local Aldi's. And she said they were really, really tasty, if that makes sense, and they're very easy to pack. Like if you're doing like summer camping, going to the beach, because you know, canned. So she was like, would you be willing to try it on live? I was like, yeah, because we don't have a drink for today. So I stopped by the actual Aldi this morning. I think the price point, don't get me wrong, I pulled them and didn't even look at the price point. But I know it's $4 per pack. And description, it says, this is a fruity Italian rosé. It's refreshing with lively, with fruit-forward notes of strawberry and raspberry. So I'm not really a rosé drinker, if that makes sense, but I'm gonna try them this morning. And the fact, I guess, that the can is pink, it kind of like brought me to it anyway. She said it was pretty good, but everybody's wine taste is a little different. So of course I do have my wine glass here, well, my champagne glass here. Let's see how it pours. Okay, it's pink. I don't know. It's not one of those blush color rosés that, you know, with a light with a light, it's more darker. So let's see.
Massive government spending sent inflation. Senator Raphael Warnock was the deciding vote for President Biden's multi-trillion-dollar spending.
It's definitely a rosé. Not more on your type wine cooler. It's definitely a rosé wine. So if you are a wine drinker and you one of those ones, like, there are a lot of people that really don't like Moscatos because they say they're too sweet. So this has zero sugar, like, not sugar, my bad, on that level of sweetness where Moscato is like that sweet wine. No, it's not all the way dry, if that makes sense. So it's not bitter, but it's a rosé. So if you don't like Moscato and it's too sweet, you may like this. Okay, so while I was in there, I've actually seen these on YouTube, but I've never seen them in my local Aldi. So when I went to go pick these up, I saw them, I found them. So, and they were hard to find. So these, they're called, it's the Huntington Home is an Aldi's brand. So, and these are the macaroon, like the little cookies, but they're not cookies, they're candles. And so the scent in this particular, oh, and they're soy blend. So you know you want a good soy blend candle because when the soot in it, it goes after your home, it makes your walls black, and the soot from a non-soy candle. So soy is better than a regular candle, so if that makes sense. So these are soy. So the regular price on them was $7.99. I got them for $4.99. So I got two. There were three. I didn't get the third one because I really didn't like the scents. But let me give you the scents to this one right here. This one is strawberry cheesecake, vanilla blend, and cookies and cream. Now, I'm not going to lie, when we first got them, because Kaylee is here, she opened a box and she was just like, oh mama, these smell good. So I kind of cheated because I've already smelled them, but y'all, they smell good. This is the strawberry one, and they're so, if this makes sense, for those of you, sometimes people buy candles for decor purposes. They are for $4.99. These things are so pretty. They are so pretty. So they're in the shape of a macaroon. So this is the strawberry, vanilla bean, and this is the cookies and cream one. So those of you that like the decor, I'm gonna try to put them here so you can see. I don't know with the camera. And that's the strawberries and cream, vanilla and cookies and cream. This one is raspberry rose. Y'all, this thing smells so good. Oh my goodness. So for those of you that like me that have pink decor, these two would probably be, if I had a choice, but I'm gonna go back. Because I'm gonna burn these. They are so pretty. And this is the lemon meringue. Y'all, when I tell you this doggone thing smell like, it's definitely a lemon pie. And last but not least is the lavender honey. Probably out of all of the scents, it's my least, but if this makes sense, it still smells good. So when you're talking about decor, matter of fact, the packaging, this is some upscale packaging. It comes like, let me see, let me adjust. The box is one of those boxes that even if you wanted to display the box, like on a shelf, if your decor was pink, see how that could still display the boxes themselves. But let's get into the actual candles. So now with a pink decor type, look at that. That is so pretty. And the scents, even if you didn't want the decor, the scents themselves. So even if you want to change out the pink and you had a yellow something, or even on this purple one. So if your house is purple or whatever, look how pretty that is. These are so pretty. And the packaging, when I tell you, $4.99. So yeah, I actually have behind me, I have my candle. I don't think it's gonna reach. I actually have this in my office. Oh, it's gonna reach. So what I'll do is I'll scoot over a little bit and I'm gonna actually put one of them in here. I actually found this on Amazon. All right, let's see. It's gonna be the lemon. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoot over a little bit, and if you can see, this little wax warmer.
Much later.
This particular hair, y'all, I tried the Mielle Organic Sea Moss. It's their blue line. It's new. No, to me, it's not gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. The only thing I like out of the line, so I did try the shampoo, the conditioner, the hair mask, and the curl pudding. So the shampoo was okay. It stripped. For those of you that are natural, you know what strip mean. It turned my hair into straw. The conditioner is really thick. So the conditioner of the line was really good. The hair mask, I don't think it's for my texture, meaning that the hair mask was like gel. It was literally gel. It was thin, no type of thickness, no type of anything. And then the curl pudding, it almost did like a foam. So if you're doing I guess roller sets, it would work. But I did catch it during the $7 sale, so I'm not out that much, but definitely that's why this is only 2 days. I did it yesterday, so yeah, it's not giving it. But women that are natural, would you invest in that product? No, stick with the pomegranate. I think a lot of people are using that word sea moss, from vitamins to hair to everything, and I'm not sure that this particular sea moss portion of what she put in for the hair products, no. So it is Yeah. So it's like it's soft, but it's not. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it again. So
5 minutes later.
take it down a little bit more, and I can smell. This thing is amazing. So, and it's safe. Because think about it, you're not lighting a candle. You don't have an open fire to anything. So today's thing, I thought about it. I was just like, okay, I'm always gearing things toward businesses, because that's what I feel like most of our black and brown community need. Those that are entrepreneurs, those that are kind of doing it on their own. So I kind of bring tips weekly geared towards small businesses. So if you took, of course, the main bills and kept paying them ACH, but you took out now those variables. Those variables would be my Walmart spending, my grocery spending, my going out spending, my gas spending. Took out all of those variables and did this for the rest of the end of the year. What would that look like? Would you be up to something like that? I'm gonna challenge probably my youngest daughter, because I don't think my oldest daughter, which she probably needs to do budgeting better than all of us. But what I want to do is I want to challenge her for the next 6 months. Let's do this budget.
Okay.
So on the budget, we're going to put these certain categories. So if you're willing to do that and you want to do the weekly, the monthly, and we do it together. Guess what else she did? She did a coin and she did $1. So if you go somewhere and let's just say the total is $22, the $3 actually goes toward the challenge. So at the end of the year, what they're doing with the challenge, they're actually starting different, if this makes sense, savings. So once again, you see how I'm tied everything back to savings. Let's get some savings. And it could be small. I'm not saying that, hey, all I'm asking is either you can start the coin challenge or you can start the dollar bill challenge. Who's up for it? So what you would do is, when you get paid, if your check is $202.19, you're going to go to the bank and you're going to withdraw the whole $202. Right? So you're going to put yourself on a budget. For the month of June, my going out is going to be, I don't know what young people, I don't know what y'all go out and eat, whatever, is $50. Right? So you'll stuff $50 in here. So your gas for the month needs to be XYZ. You'll put that in the envelope. So those are the only envelopes you can go in for the next 30 days. Right? So that's the coin, that's the $1. So the next one would be the coin challenge. And the coin challenge is when you go and you know and your going out to eat portion is $50. So if you go to McDonald's and your bill is $10.50, you give them $11. You're not gonna be able to give them $11 because all your dollars going toward this other thing. So the challenge is $1 or coin. So if you actually go to some place and the change is XYZ, any change that you get back goes into this bucket of money. If you do both, any dollar bills, single dollar bills come back, it goes towards. So you have 2 buckets. So for those of you that can do both buckets, you got the dollar challenge and you have the coin challenge. So if your beauty budget is whatever a month, if you feel like, okay, it's summer, instead of me going to get my whatever, I'm going to go and get braids. So how long do these braids going to last? So if they outlast your every other week of going to get your hair fixed, guess what? Your budget, well, it depends on how much the braids are, but the braids can be expensive here in Atlanta. I don't know about other cities and states. What we're going to do, we're going to take the bucket of monies, the money that's either in the change or in the dollar bills, and we're going to invest it. We're going to put it in some type of account where we can make it grow. Do some type of compounding interest. Now, I also know there is a mom group that literally, that's how they do their kids' toys. With their dollars and their coins. it's just creative ways. It's just things that, you know, we're always giving advice, giving some tidbit information to, you know, help us grow. So for those of you that do have kids, those of you that Christmas is always a struggle, I think get on board. I'm not saying that the change will be $5 million, but guess what? It's something that now you have some type of starting fund that now you don't have to now go and try to do extra things or stress out over something you don't have. So those of you that do have small kids, I think it's already June, so you have what, 5 months to actually start this money. So it's something. So comment below if there's something you think is durable or something you can do or questions. And what I'm going to do is I'll probably just start a post. And those of you that have joined the live, just start commenting below. And if we need to jump offline and actually form a group of our coin dollar challenge so we can talk back and forth, we'll do that as well.
Meanwhile.
So Lakiva, this candle, I don't think it's been burning enough. It's the wax on it it's just starting to melt. So I'm still not able to give you a true review on the scent. I can smell it a little bit. I don't know, Katie, are you able to smell the lemon yet? Not yet.
A little bit.
Oh, she says she can smell it a little bit. And she's probably maybe like a 6 feet distant from me. So she says she's starting to smell it a little bit. Thank you everybody for watching, y'all.